Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, welcome back to my channel. I'm Crystal. This is In My Own World Tarot. And this is the week ahead for my air signs. If you're new to my channel, I pray before each and every one of my readings so that way my energy is protected, your energy is protected as well. If you're returning, thank you so much for returning and trusting me with your energy. I greatly appreciate it. So let's go ahead and get into your reading for this week. Ciao. I almost said Aries because Aries is doing too much. Aries is doing too much, and so is Mercury. All right. So April 8th, 2024 at 2:22 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, whenever you're watching this, we have a new moon that peaks in Aries along with the solar eclipse. We're already in a Mercury retrograde in Aries energy. What is happening? This is what is happening, and this is why you see the title. Because this is all about us. It's all about you, your self-awareness, bringing in new beginnings, your ambition. But it's also aggressive energy. It's also bringing in the energy of rush. So in order to balance this energy out, you're going to really have to tap into your South Node energy to ignite that first house energy, because you have to heal the energy of your South Node to ignite the energy of your first house, which is the perception of what you put out into the world, of how you want people to view you. Right now, with Mercury in a retrograde and us being in the solar eclipse, people are seeing the true, jacked up, all over the place, chaotic version of you, me included. I'm just telling you what's happening, okay? So the purpose of this reading in this week ahead, because we have this energy, we're going to tap into your past life. We're going to use past life deck to see what you need to work on. We're going to see situations that you have coming in, things that you can work towards healing, or just if it's not working towards healing, it's tapping into your South Node. Because a lot of times when we talk about South Node, a lot of people think of it as lessons, but sometimes you need to tap into your South Node to ignite the energy of your North Node to be present, to come out and to be seen in your first house. So that's what we're going to talk about today. All right, so let's go ahead and get into your reading for the week ahead and see what's going on with you. Great God in heaven, please allow me to tap into the element of air, Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. Any messages that they're needing, any guidance that they're seeking today. Please allow me to relay these messages to them as accurately and clearly as possible. Please protect my energy during this reading, protect their energy as well. And please continue to bless our lives with peace, abundance, prosperity, and protection. Thank you, amen, and ashe. All right. We're going to kick this off with Libra first. Because Libra, we need that Venusian energy to balance things out. Venus is actually in Pisces right now, which is creating a huge sense of delusion in the collective energies you guys haven't seen. And for those of you who are truly tapped in, you're starting to see where your attention has been and where the distractions have been, and what you've been paying attention to is absolute nonsense. And you're starting to redirect your energy. If not, that's the advice. So, past life message for Libra. If somebody could timestamp this for me, please. So Libra, the past life message you have is monk or nun. So in the past life, this is someone who was in solitude, who gave their all to the Most High, who dedicated their life, their lifestyle to being that person who practiced celibacy, or maybe even aversion, who followed the rituals of whatever it is, the religion or spiritual highness that it was your high, it was your drug of choice. You need to tap back in and rebalance. They need you to reconnect. This is a message. When I pull this card, this is your ancestors, your spiritual team saying, hey, we need your attention. Bump what's going on in the rest of the world. We need you to drop down on those knees. We need you to meditate. We need you to reconnect, because we have something to tell you, and we need you to realign. So that's the energy for you coming in this week, Libra. All right. What are the spiritual messages for Libra this week? Spiritual, situational message. I said spiritual. I meant to say situation. So heavy emphasis on realignment this week for you, Libra. Any situation they don't see coming, cleansing. Look, I can't make this up if I tried. Cleansing. And that's it. Libra, that's it. That's your message for this week. I'm shaking my head. I wish you guys could see me, but you have nun and cleansing. Monk, nun, and cleansing. Meditation, clearing space, removing negative energy. If you feel like it's going to interrupt your day, you feel like it's going to mess up your connection to spirit, if you feel like somebody, and also pay attention to when you are in a holy place, when you are connecting with your spirit. Who reaches out? What do they say? Let's see if it's, I'm going to tap in to see if it's a distraction, if it's a distraction, or if it's a blessing for you. Because a lot of you are going to be interrupted, but it may be a synchronicity or it may be a distraction. So I'm going to see what this is for you. What is this for Libra? Is it a distraction or blessing, the interruptions or things that happen this week? Is this a distraction or blessing for Libra this week? Excuse me. I just ate a Nature Valley bar before I got on here. 5 of Cups. 7 of Wands. 3 of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles. 2 of Swords. What's at the bottom? 6 of Swords. This is something that it's going to be a missed opportunity, and it's a distraction. It's a distraction from your work and from your scheduling. King of Cups, the Page of Wands. It's not the time right now. Whatever this is, it's not, the timing is not good. That's what it is. It's not good. The reason why it's not good, because you're focused, and the reason why you're going to look at it as like, man, this is something I need to ignore right now, because you're too focused on building something. King of Cups. And if you go towards something, whatever this is right now, it's going to crash and burn, because it's and it's tapping into that Aries energy of lust and desire more than a genuine connection or something genuine that you need, that you can actually give your attention to. This could be something to where, let's say if it's a person, and this is a person to where guys could combine, you guys could build a love partnership, but right now, both of you need to be in the energy of the nun, because you have nun and monk. So both of you could be the energy to where you need to be focusing on building a foundation and building yourself up. And this person or a situation coming in, it's coming in so quick. It's more of a infatuation. And infatuation can easily lead to rushing, could easily lead to not being able to build, in a distraction. So it's like, it's happening too fast. And some of you are going to let it distract you to where you're going to lose focus on the side of your goal. And that's where the 3 of Swords come in. When we talk about the 3 of Swords, you're talking about the energy of going towards something that is going to be a lesson learned out of it, and it's going to be a hard lesson learned out of that situation. Then you have the 6 of Swords. Something is, and that's your energy. Your mind is telling you, like, this is not the right, this is a distraction. Either I'm going to distract this person or they're going to distract me. And it could cause confusion, because it could easily end up you either blaming this person for your lack of success or them blaming you, and then like somebody not giving the attention that's needed to actually build a solid foundation of this connection. So it needs to be ignored at this time. Now, let's see, when should you go back? Should you go back to this connection? Should you keep contact? Should the door remain open? Should it be closed all the way? Let's see. Because a tower means for something to be knocked down, for it to be built back up. So that is not a death card. It's not a no. But let's see. When? King of Wands. When you feel more in self-control. So like more in probably like 2 weeks, 2 months from now, 2 weeks would be the end of Mercury retrograde. When you feel like you have more control and when you feel like you're more balanced, then you can come back around to this. But right now, it's just not a good time. It's not a good time for whatever this is. If it's not a person, let's say it's fun, let's say it's an outing, it's not a good time for you right now. So this week, if you get invited to somewhere where you know you've already scheduled out your time, you scheduled out what you wanted to do, you have a certain schedule, ignore it. I do as you so please. but there's something you need to ignore right now because it's going to take you off of what you've already planned to do. It's going to take you off your meditation. It's going to knock you off balance so bad. It's going to knock you off balance because it is something that you desire, but it's an infatuation. It's not going to help the process that you're in. Not saying that this person does not have their own process or they can't add to you. They just can't. It's just not the right time for them to add to you right now. And I hope you guys get that. All right? Because it can knock something down, like it just can destroy the foundation, or you can destroy someone else's. Because the timing is just bad. Alrighty. But you will have a victory if you wait. About 2 weeks. Wait till the energy of the retrograde clear. You got a victory coming, but it's right now, nah. No, playboy, playgirl. Cut it out. All right. Let's go to Gemini. Gemini. Let's see. What's the Mercury retrograde message for Gemini? Solar eclipse, new moon, Mercury retrograde message for Gemini. Let's see. Oh. Ooh. You guys got, is my deck upright? It's upright. Communal living in the reverse. If somebody asks you to live with you or they want to partner with you, the answer is hell no. Point blank period. Because in your past life, you were too open, you were too free. You could have been someone who always took in other people, who always let people depend on you, and it brought you down. So in this lifetime, you need to be not so open to somebody's energy's too open. So you're going to realize that this week, like your energy you're too open. You're something about your boundaries. You're going to realize, like, man, somebody wide open, Gemini. What's this for Gemini? Your boundaries, you too open. Something's too open. The close sign. What time is that supposed to? When is it supposed to go from open to close? What time is that? Some of you need to redirect and learn your boundaries here. What's the situation around Gemini? Today, interview, talk, conversation, get on the same page. I feel like this is more of a telepathic conversation than an actual physical conversation. It's like you can always, this is someone, you could be dealing with the Libra. History. Yep, because history we're talking about, and I fell on top of the past life. Divine masculine, hello. Single, nightlife. Yeah, this is a telepathic connection you may have with someone that you know that the boundaries need to be set, or someone has their boundaries up for a reason, because your energy may be, it's like, Gemini, some of you are chasing something you don't need to chase right now because it's not welcoming to your energy. There's something here that's not welcoming to your energy, or this is vice versa. Take it how it resonates. Doesn't necessarily have to be a person, and it could also be to where you're chasing a manifestation. When we talk about the new moon energy, you talk about energy that you're trying to call in. You have to let it come to you, not you come to it. Some of you could have a heavy fire placement somewhere, because I know the fire sign just got something like this. And we talk about divine masculine energy. That's Mars energy. That's Aries energy. Some of you have a heavy Aries energy in you, or it's just the energy that's floating around that you're really tapping into. You need to calm down. Everybody relax. And you need to do that today, because you're chasing something that is not allowing for your energy to grow. It's actually harming you, and you've done this before. And when we get the knife life card, we know that's the card of overindulgence. That's the card of sinful spirits. That's the card of delusion, which is that Venus Piscean energy that we're in right now, of not seeing things clear because you're in a nightclub, the lights are off, you really can't see someone until the lights come on. You be like, oh my goodness, what the hell? I've been bumping and grinding on this person all night and they look like Boo Boo the Fool under my shoe. No, right? So be mindful of rushing towards energies or chasing after something that your energy is not welcoming your energy and it's not wanted. And it's gonna it's going to defeat you. So be mindful of that. So let's go ahead and move on to Aquarius. Even if that's not a person, because I saw interview there, that could be like a job or a career. Like if they're not calling you back, if you're rapid firing application, you're not hearing back, the energy is not welcoming for you to step in, or for that particular industry, and you need to go apply for something else or another industry, because your energy is not welcomed. Something about your energy not being welcomed somewhere, and you need to like read the room that it's not welcomed. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be a like eye opener that it's not welcome, or you're gonna open somebody else's eyes that they're not welcome. Let's move on to Aquarius. What's the Mercury retrograde new moon message for Aquarius? You guys got biblical. Ooh, this is controversy. And I'm doing a tarot reading. We got biblical. So a lot of you are going to align, or some of you may toggle. And what I mean by that is like you toggle in between spirituality and Christianity. Some of you still attend church, well, there's nothing wrong with that. I believe that a person who doesn't have knowledge of all religions, all spiritualities, or at least are open-minded to it, you're not going to know everything, because if that was it, you would be God. But you may be a person who is very open-minded. That is the Aquarian energy, right? You're very open-minded. This week, you're going to make the connection, because all things have a connection. You know, in the Bible, they have stories that tie in with spirituality. In Buddhism, they have stories and they have practices that tie in. And you being a spiritualist, you pull from each different source that you interact with. You're going to find yourself doing that and making the connection to where you're going to take away the judgment that is in that some of the particular religions that they say they don't practice judgment, but it's absolutely there, because if judgment wasn't there, then they wouldn't be against people who watch tarot, right? So some of you could be someone, you could be into the tarot, but you're very, you know the Bible front to back. And in your past life, you could have been someone, you could have been a pastor or something like that. And this lifetime, you need to bring it in and tie it into your lifestyle. So, because it's one thing to be able to quote scriptures, and it's one thing to attend church, it's another thing to have a lifestyle here connected to the Most High. So a lot of you are going to be tying in the lifestyle, or this is the advice for you this week. Let's see what other situation is around Aquarius this week. What situations around Aquarius this week? What is the situation around Aquarius this week? Situation around Aquarius. You have desire. Ooh. Lust, sexual chemistry. Well, that's different from that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Divine masculine. Family. Somebody may try to get you pregnant. Are you going to hear about a pregnancy from somebody that's like not in a connection? Be mindful of you doing that, having a lustful feeling, and it ends in some type of either a pregnancy or the rebirth of an unwanted connection. Because this is it's not something, when you talk about desire, divine masculine, family, insatiable, and racing, this is something that was a rushed decision that was not planned. So some of y'all gonna find out, or you're gonna hear like, ooh, I'm hearing like some of you are gonna find out your parent is not your parent because it was a rushed decision, or like who your parent was. That's what? Some of you could come from like a single mother, single father home. You're gonna find out the true story about it too. But that's going to help you reconnect. The Emperor, your daddy. Ace of Pentacles. Queen of Wands again. Five of Swords. Be mindful of confrontation this week with someone that you don't even, it's a surface level connection. Be mindful of going into conversations with people to where they don't even make sense. And this person is like, it's going to raise your blood pressure, it's going to make you upset. because this person is coming off as they know something, or you're coming off as a know-it-all, and it's a confrontation that doesn't need to happen because you leave this conversation with unanswered questions as well. Could be talking to your father or someone who's in a position of authority, or I'm going to put quote unquote authority over you. And the moon, Queen of Swords, your intuition is going to tell you Four of Swords is a waste of your time. Four of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, the Chariot, Seven of Swords. This could be road rage. Yeah, Nine of Cups, the strength. Yeah, be mindful of road rage and car accidents this week. Like, this is like you chasing somebody down because they cut you off in traffic. Next thing you know, you get in a car accident or somebody else does. So be mindful of that. And see, I'm here for you, Aquarius. All right? Because you let your temper get the best of you. So be mindful of that this week. I want to pull some Kipper messages for you guys before I go. What are some Kipper messages for the air signs for this week? Kipper messages for my air signs. Kipper messages for air signs. Pathway. Thief. Make sure you lock in your car. Somebody in toil and labor. Switch up your schedule if you can in regards to your work schedule, where you're coming and going. Somebody watching you. High honor, reverse. Change because somebody in your neighborhood or around you lost their job, so they want to take something from you, or they want to stop you from getting to your bag. So be mindful that you're checking all your locks, cameras are working, your car is locked, your alarms are on, because somebody's going to try to get you. All right. So you guys stay blessed, stay safe, and stay protected. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you'd like to book a personal reading, the information to do so is down in the description box below the video, and I'll talk to you later. Peace out.